YouTube, this is a good day. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means so much to me. 1,000 subscribers is like a tiny grain of rice in a giant ocean of multicolored rice. But still, 1,000 subscribers is awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do 1,000 push-ups. That's right, 1,000 push-ups. I'm gonna get swole as hell. Check this out. All right, let's do this. 1,000 push-ups. Come on, let's do this. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, 1,000 push-ups. Let's do this. 1,000 flames. Alright, fuck doing 1,000 push-ups. How do you turn this shit off? Okay, alright, maybe I'll do something a little bit easier. I'm gonna tell you how I got into photography. I got into photography almost by accident. I'd done a little bit of photography in high school. I took one photography class when I was in school for design. I realized that I loved doing photography. I loved exploring identity, capturing moments, but I never really took it that seriously. I got my degree in graphic design. Right when I graduated, I got a really good salaried design job that I thought was gonna be what this career was building up to. This is the beginning of my career, man. I worked there for about 2 months before I realized I'm bored as fuck. It was kind of corporate, it was a little stale. There was something about that job where I was just like, this ain't right, y'all. Maybe it was just a means to an end though, because through that job, I was able to buy myself my first camera. Damn, this thing is huge. This is the first 5D that Canon released, a full frame camera. It weighs about 2,000 pounds, which is why I don't carry it around anymore. So around that time, I noticed that there was a certain style of lighting where you could actually put something on top of your camera and then trigger flashes remotely to get different types of lighting effects. And I was really fascinated by this. I really wanted to learn this technique. So I was like, okay, I went to art school. I got a lot of freaky friends. I'm just gonna start hitting people up and be like, hey, can I take your portrait? I'm trying to learn technique. I'm trying to learn how to use my camera. Can I come invade your space and take some photos of you in your house? And while I was still doing this graphic design job and doing photography on the side just for fun at night, I started realizing that, hey, I really enjoy doing this. There's something about photography that to me is more engaging. It's more immersive into an experience. Graphic design is an amazing medium, but most of the time I was sitting by a computer and it just wasn't very interactive, but I was having so much fun with photography. So I was doing a ton of photos. I was having a lot of fun with it. I guess I was developing a kind of quirky style. I wanted to push color. I basically lit up environments to where you could see every detail in the room. I loved using my wide angle lens. God damn, this thing's heavy. I love the idea that there was a lot of movement and color and action and emotional impact in just one frame. I loved that challenge. And just from sharing these photos, other people started to be like, hey, will you take photos of my band? Will you do wedding portraits for me? I started getting gigs that were actually paid gigs. And that's when I realized, whoa, I can make money from this. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not happy doing my graphic design job. Why don't I try to do photography for a living? Ding! I should just quit my job and then focus on the things that are actually meaningful to me and the things that I feel like are impacting people. Some people were talking to me about my photos in a way where they were actually feeling emotions, telling me about the story that they felt like my photos were evoking in their imaginations. That made me feel like a successful person. It made me feel like a successful artist, and I was making money doing it. I'm gonna quit my damn job. So I quit my job. I was very, very poor for a very long time and still kind of am. But damn it, it was worth it. Now I'm doing what I love to do. I'm interacting with the world more. I'm having more fun. I'm enjoying the process of living. If life is about the journey, we should enjoy the fuck out of that damn journey. Start doing something because you just love to do it or you just have to do it. As long as you're following what your heart is actually telling you to do. And you need to listen to that at all times. Love what you do what you love. But once I realized that I really love doing photography and having these really brilliant moments with people, I realized I was actually loving life more. That's what life is all about, right? I was loving myself more as a person. I got to know myself and I got to know my community around me so much better through doing photography, and it was just addictive. So here I am over 10 years later. I'm still loving it. I also love that I can share myself with you and hopefully help you along your path and your creativity. And I have over 1,000 subscribers now on my YouTube. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for subscribing. If there's anything that you would like to see on my channel, please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. So here I am 12 years, so here I am 10 years later. So here I am over